Hello everyone, for today's video I just wanted to share with you how I install this dashcam review camera combo in my Honda Odyssey. So I actually installed this in 2019 and still working right now, and I don't have any problem with it. Obviously I'm not gonna go through the installation procedure, but I'm going to explain to you how I run the wire, and I'm gonna show you how I actually connect it into the fuse box and into the backup light. And just wanted to go through this. If you can see right now it's recording. I can go check my front camera. So that's actually my dash cam. This is my rear cam. And I can go rotate between each one. I can go change the brightness. I can go up and down so I can actually see more. So this actually is not just recording what you see on this small camera, but it actually records a full video. So if you look over here, there's two connections here. So there's one here that goes to the power, and then there's another one here that goes all the way to the rear camera. So when I purchased this unit, it actually comes with a cigarette lighter adapter, but I was having a lot of problem with that. I'm having ground noise, and I contacted the manufacturer and they sent me this hardwire kit that I was able to put into my fuse box. Okay, so to run this, it's simply just go over here, and then I was able to pull this side curtain airbag. This is just a cover, so when you open this, there's actually a screw there so you can pull this out. Okay, so let me go up here, and you can see here, this is the rubber that protects your door, so you can actually just pull this thing out. So you go like this and pull it. Okay, and you can see this is actually the wiring that I have. So I actually have the wire run from here and all the way here. So you can see right now I pulled it, so you can just push it back in, and then you go all the way here and I pull it right here. You can see the wire right here. It goes all the way there. Okay, just follow it, and you can see it goes right here and all the way to my fuse box right over here. Okay. So after you run the wire, you just have to put this back. Okay, so to put it back, just basically just push it back like this. It looks like nothing happened here. Everything is hidden. Okay, so now let's go ahead and check our fuse box. So if you look at my fuse diagram, I was actually able to find two open spots. So this one is controlled by the ignition, and this one is always on connector. Okay, so I was able to use this two connection right here, and let me show you how it's connected. So if you don't have an open spot, you can always get a fuse splitter so you can still connect that. Okay, so I just want to show you this. The pink wire is controlled by the ignition. It's what makes your camera turns on automatically every time you start your engine. The yellow wire is your battery mode. This is what gives the camera the ability to record when your car is hit while it's parked or when it's moved. Okay, so this is a battery mode. It's called the parking mode for the camera. Okay, and then right here is your ground. This ground is just connected into chassis. For the rear camera, you want to run the wire from here, and you want to go to the side as much as you can. Okay, so you want to fish it all the way to the back, so it becomes harder over there. Make sure you do it to the passenger side, because if you notice, you have a seat belt right over there, and also I have a seat belt right here, and this seat belt is actually hooked up all the way to the middle right here. So if you decide to just run a wire straight right here, that's what I did first. What it did is it actually get tangled with the seat belt, so I have to redo it and run the wire that way. Okay, so make sure you run it that way. So once you run it this way, this is a little hard to pull, so I have to like pull this thing a little. Okay, and your goal is basically to run the wire through here. Okay, and this thing goes to the door. Okay, so you run the wire through here, goes to the door, and I open this thing. So this thing is basically a snap-on. So you basically just pull it, and you can see here I actually install it right here with a screw right there. Okay, and then the other wire goes all the way right here. So this is where it connects to your brake lights, so that every time you back up, the camera will switch into backup mode. Okay, so let me show you how I wire this thing here. So let me open this. So just remember, these are all snap-on, so I'm not sure if I can do it with one hand and open. Okay, there you go. There you go. You look right here, this is actually the wire that comes with the backup camera. So all I did is just push it over there, so just to make sure that it makes the connection. So after that, I taped it so that it doesn't move anymore. Okay, and I have this thing installed for 4 years. I never had problem with this disconnecting from the wire, so I don't have to splice it. All I have to do is push it like this one right here. So you just push it all the way there until you make the connection, and make sure that you use an electrical tape to tape this to make it secure. Okay, so that the wire there doesn't get pulled anymore. Okay. Okay, so let me show you how the reverse mode looks like. Okay, so this is actually showing the back of my car. Can switch to both. Okay, and when I go to reverse, changes it. Okay, so let me go back. This is my normal mode, is like this. I always want to see the back of my car every time I look in the mirror. Okay, if you look here right now, it's showing the top of my trash bin, and you can see that right now. This is a good way to see it. UPS. When I switch it to the reverse mode, so you see that the camera actually focuses on the bottom of the vehicle. See that? And it turns into wide mode. So you can actually see a lot more than just what you're seeing earlier. So let me put it back again to the regular mode. See, you see this car, you see that car, and that. When I go reverse mode, you see right here, you can see 1, 2, 3, all my trash bins right here. Okay, so you can see a lot more stuff. And I hope that you found this video helpful to you. Please help my channel by clicking the like and the subscribe button, and make sure to leave a comment down below. And thank you for watching.